to stand and believe, because when you believe, you receive. It is important for you to believe that this program is going to take you to the promised land. It's important for you to sit down and listen. Put off the radio, put off the TV, close the door, close the windows, set this program up and begin to listen. Stop getting distracted. Distracted people can never be rich people. Sit down quietly and listen to this case that's going to be made out furiously. And when you finish, you make your choice. I will be rich, I will remain poor. It's your choice and it's yours to choose. 13. What is referral marketing? This is a marketing process in which you refer potential buyers to a website. We know that many of you don't like selling, so we're giving you a way out. You do not take a direct part in the buying process. You merely direct potential buyers to the website and they go there. If the buyers view the site and do not buy anything, you get paid a token payment. But if the buyers view the site and buys anything, you get a commission. It's as simple as that. Now that we have the idea of what referral affiliate marketing is like, let us tell ourselves some home truths about the situation of things in this country. This is the business we're asking you to do. We didn't ask you to break into somebody's house and rob. We didn't ask you to do any sort of foolish business. It is referral marketing. And you know, even on the internet, even now, this method of marketing is new. 14. Do you know that Nigeria is the richest country in Africa? The richest country in Africa is Nigeria. The second is South Africa, and the third is Egypt. If Nigeria is so rich, why are we so poor as a people? You don't need to be told that the standard of living in the country has fallen today. You don't need anybody to tell you that. You don't need. And that there's a raging poverty in the land. You are aware of that, and that there's a 90% chance that you're a victim. You don't need to be told that both government and governance has failed dismally in this country today. You know it. Okay, Nigeria is rich, right? We export 2 million barrels of oil, but yet all of us are in grinding poverty, as if we are cursed with poverty. What is happening? The truth is government has failed, governance has failed. So I want you to know that you cannot be helped in that sector. 15. There does not have to be any further evidence for you to know this. You see it every day. You don't need to be told that government in this country has been focusless, directionless, clueless, hopeless, gutless, senseless, brainless, profitless, and useless. That this raging poverty in the land has not been attended to. Instead, new problems have been created and the scale of poverty has increased. As the late great Ronald Reagan, the one-time president of the United States, once said, government is not and can never be the solution to our problems because government is the problem. Government does not solve problems, it subsidizes them. You keep on shouting and criticizing government as if government will one day wake up and solve your problem. It's never going to happen. Take it from me, it won't happen. 16. No government, whether in Nigeria or in any other country, has the will or power, might, capacity, or even desire to take its people out of poverty. In Nigeria, government rules at the expense of its people and not on the behalf of its people. So if you think that government will take you out of poverty, you are wrong and dead wrong. Can you imagine the shame, the disgrace, and the unhappiness and evil that plagues us today? The educated people are even suffering more distress today than the illiterates who live in the village and have farms. You think education by itself will make you rich? I want you to look at these things. No government can make you rich. It can't happen. It's only a few little finitesimal people who government gives so many millions contract and they get rich. But systematically, government is not even created to make you rich. So it cannot work. And that's what you should know. 17. As a baby or toddler, you started school with the hope that when you get educated, you'll be able to get money and help your parents. You hoped that education will make you financially independent so that your parents will enjoy the fruit, not fruit. not fruit of their labors. When you were a baby, you were completely financially dependent on your parents. Let's take it. When you were a baby, your parents had all the decisions concerning you. They even had the decision of whether you lived or died. They had complete decision over your life and how your life ran. So they all started with the idea that, oh, if this our baby gets educated, he'll get rich, he'll help us, we'll arrive El Dorado, we'll get to the promised land. Right? Wrong. And that is what it is. Let's go through this. 18. You see, your parents decided everything about you, even to the point of whether you lived or died. Your parents decided to reverse this to make you financially strong and independent. And that was so you could support yourself or support them financially in their old age. So with this reasoning, they sent you to school and bought the heavy burden of your school fees. So this is how it probably went. Crèche, 1 year. Nursery, 3 years. Primary school, 5 years. Junior secondary school, 3 years. They were still educating you. They didn't know that they were educating you in poverty, because even the school system is rigged. So they now took you to crèche and primary school, junior secondary school. All of you were spending years and spending fees, huge fees for that matter. But everybody was consoled that when you came out, signs and wonders and miracles will happen. You went to senior secondary school 3 years, university or higher institution 5 years, assuming the lecturers don't go on strike, youth service 1 year, and possibly masters 1 year. That is a total of 22 years of school, and yet you came out as a graduate with no job, and you are still financially dependent on your parents, and you are poor and you cannot support yourself. How did you probably manage to end up like this? What went wrong? We will ask. You see, the problem with people is that they think that education will solve their financial problems. This is the crux of the matter. They don't realize that education was not even meant to solve anything of finance. And can I give you a quick evidence? What went wrong? 20. Today, you are most likely to be among the 90% of those in Nigeria that are poor, and you are in grinding poverty, living a wretched life and existing from day to day. Now, you know why? Education was meant to make you to be a skilled laborer for the rich. That's the purpose of education. Who plans the education curriculum? The rich. Have you ever seen anything in the plan that tells you about teaching you about how to get money? No education tells you that. The purpose of this piece is not to discuss the problem and lament over it, but for you to take the solution we offer and get rid of poverty for your life for good. The way forward is that you need to make money, and you need to make that money fast. The internet is the surest way of making money. Even if it is not the only way, there are many ways to make money on the internet. I want to tell you categorically, education alone cannot make you rich. That's why many people come out of school and they're even poorer than when they started. It cannot make you rich. 21. But the simplest, commonest, and surest way of making money on the internet, a majority of browsers agree on this, is affiliate marketing. And the best form of affiliate marketing that will give you the highest amount of money for the least amount of work is referral marketing. You don't have to commit fraud on the internet to make money, because there are plenty of legitimate ways of making good money on the internet. The method I am going to show you is the Snow Affiliate Millionaire Program. It's just affiliate, referral. I am telling you this, that when you leave school and you're still poor, the only solution is re-education. And education can only come by your going on the internet. And the simplest way is not even by affiliate. There are many poor affiliates today, but by referral marketing or referral affiliate marketing. That's why we call the program the Snow Affiliate Millionaire Program. 22. The Snow Affiliate Marketing Program, SAMP. This program is similar to the multi-level scheme and the network marketing scheme, but it is very important in a few important ways. I will explain it as follows. We sell digital products, and the digital product which we have at present is how to write your project paper, others will soon come. It is both an ebook and a teaching program. The only qualification you really need is to be a little good in social media marketing. That is one. Just be a little good at it. Just know how to go about it. You don't have to be a champion. Just know how to go about it. The Snow Affiliate Marketing Program, SAMP, is the way out of poverty in your life. It is the way out. And that one goes by referral. That is for all those of you that hate to sell anything. We're telling you, you don't have to sell. All you need to do is to be there. 23. 2. To be the owner of a laptop or to have easy access to a laptop. 3. To be able to buy data and access the internet at your own expense. 4. To be able to browse the internet working for us at least 3 hours a day. Your laptop, data, and browser are all you need to start this work at home. This is all you need to start this work at home. Go to the website at www.snowprojectpaper.com. Read the sales letter at the said website. So that is just what you need to know. If you can get it, fantastic, you're on your way. Because making wealth is not an easy process. But this time we have simplified 90% of the whole thing for you. Go there and read it. 24. Understand everything that is on the website or read it again and again until you do. Then go to your social media market and begin to recommend the website and refer people at the social media to the website. Direct them, that is the people you get to our website, and give your scheme number and phone number if you wish. The scheme number will be assigned to you by us. We'll give it